No Honkai spoilers. No Honkai spoilers, please.
Man, this place really is hard to get to.
But the game does not want me to even look at my settings. I'm sorry, child.
Weird thing up there, right? All those eyes inside of it? Talk about creepy.
I believe that's how the ruler of death keeps an eye on Teyvat. Quick, this way. We're almost there.
Look, it's Moeka!
Hey, girly pop. What you planning?
I have grown weary of the endless wait. The fate of this land is of no interest to me anymore.
Okay.
However, you humans managed to meet the expectations of the heavenly principles. For that result, you deserve praise. Moeka, as the price for using my power, I shall now bear witness to your death. And with you, the war that your nation has waged for more than 1,000 years shall meet its end.
Mawika!
You got here sooner than I expected.
What are you doing?
Sacrificing herself?
Closing the final chapter on the plan that has consumed Natlan for 500... No. For the entirety of our history. We've eradicated the Abyss from Natlan. But its power remains in worlds beyond Teyvat. Tremendous and unyielding. Only by completely restoring the Night Kingdom can we defend against its corrosion in the long run. But the architect of the Night Kingdom is near her end. She lacks the power for such a task. And worse still, if her life force is depleted, the rules of Natlan disappear along with her. We have no need for the Ode of Resurrection right now. But it remains Natlan's strongest defense should the Abyss return one day.
So, you're planning to...
Yes. My plan is to once again place my life within the sacred flame. 500 years ago, I gave my life for the chance to be reborn in this era. A chance to see all my plans to completion. And now, to sustain the Lord of the Night, I will give my life once more.
I respect your decision, Mawika. But this method requires an immense sacrifice. The flames of your life force are exceedingly strong. But a life sustained by fire is one destined to die out one day. What will you do then?
I've thought about that. With the Abyss out of the picture for now, the Sacred Flame's power will be consumed at a much slower rate. My life force should be able to sustain it for another 200 or 300 years.
Damn.
Future Pyro-Archons will continue to seek new sources of fire. As long as Natlan's legacy endures, the Night Kingdom will survive, impervious to the Abyss.
Once again, you place hope in the hands of the future.
She's like, not my problem. Future people
But
can take care of
pilgrimage
that.
can replenish the power of the sacred flame. We can give it that meaning. Why shoulder this burden by yourself?
Because I want the pilgrimage to change. The pilgrimage was an essential part of our struggle against the Abyss. A grand competition full of promise and glory. But it also chained our people to an inescapable destiny. Fear and anxiety have been our constant companions. We knew what the consequences would be if we laid down our arms. Morality left us with no other choice. And so, Natlan became the nation of war. This is where Xbalanque defeated the dragons and granted our people the liberation of their flesh. And now, in the same place, I have the chance to grant them the liberation of their spirit. There will be no war, only competition. One fueled by our dreams for the future, rather than a desperate struggle for survival. A new future deserves a new meaning. A chance to take a definitive step forward.
Very noble indeed. But what does any of this have to do with you? You speak of duty, but not yourself. In my eyes, Mawika, you are not inherently special. A child of Natlan among countless others.
Wow. Wow.
Yes. The situation is urgent, and the ley lines must be restored right away. But it is too heavy a burden for you to shoulder alone.
That is where we differ, Lord of the Night. You see all humans as the same, but I understand what it means to be a leader. A leader is swift and decisive in the face of reality. Someone capable of making the right choice even when there are no good options on the table. Sacrificing the remainder of my life to help Natlan overcome this crisis. That is the right choice. After all, leadership is built on the trust of ordinary people. Without them, there is no Archon. The people look to their leader to make the world a better place and stand up for them when it counts. For that reason, I must see my duty through to the very end.
But what about you, Malika? You still haven't talked about what you want. Is it that unimportant to you?
It's not important, Citlali. There is nothing more important
Sorry.
than protecting the future we built together.
Oh my god. It's hard to argue for logic. She probably knew we would come and prepare what to say in advance. It's time for Natlan to enter a new era, and I know she wants to fulfill her duty as a leader, but she deserves to have a place in the future she builds with her people.
I shall accept Malika's sacrifice for the Lord of the Night as her death, and I will bear witness to the very end. Thus concludes the deal I made.
Oh my god, what's going on today?
Lord of the Night, you may now begin. What are you waiting for?
What's happening?
There is another who wishes to take part in the ceremony. And I cannot disregard their intentions. I
that
must wait for them
Captain?
to arrive.
Another?
He wasn't here the entire time. He probably shows up now, isn't he?
Witness to a death, and now the situation is increasingly tenuous.
If the life of this second individual fails to meet my requirements, I fear I may lose my patience.
Rest assured, his life will hold equal
It's
value.
definitely him, yes.
I am the helper of humanity, and I must always place their demands first, no matter who
Hi,
the human may
Phoenix.
be.
Can you guys please stop spoiling Honkai for me?
But there is nothing to be done.
Please? I still want to play that game.
Wait, this feeling.
Oh, it's Aurora. Never mind me. Hi, Yuzel. No, it is the captain. Look. Ha.
Thank you for showing me the way.
The captain?
The other individual you mentioned. It was him?
Indeed. Like you, he carries many lofty ideals.
Malika, I understand how you feel. And if I were an ordinary mortal, I would have no reason to stop you. But like you, I've been waiting for this day for too long, and I can offer a better solution. You created this new future, and you deserve to guide its direction. Your life should not end here. But death is the end I have been trying to reach all along. I have come this far to use my death to open the gates of the ley lines to my people.
Your people?
Wait, the souls I saw in my dream.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
They have been with me for the past 500 years.
But how? Carrying that many souls within you? There's no way you could keep your consciousness intact. Besides, you weren't affected by the source mechanism like I was.
Do you still remember the voice that you heard? It came from my heart. With the help of technology from Conria, my heart was modified to convert memories and souls from the ley lines into knowledge. As a result, I became extremely sensitive to souls, and developed the ability to sense their presence, much like yourself. After encountering countless lost souls during the disaster 500 years ago, I forsook the capacity for knowledge granted by the modification, and used my heart as a vessel instead. The lives of my comrades.
At this point, it's not even me getting rid of the Fatui. They just do it themselves.
Stored here ever since.
And you want to send them home?
Yes. The ley lines will not accept them. But by merging my existence with the Lord of the Night, I can become master of the ley lines and change the rules entirely.
Huh.
He expressed this to me, and I agreed. The captain envisions a kinder and fairer set of rules for humanity. In addition, he aims to challenge the authority of the ruler of death. In a word, his goal is revenge.
Revenge?
After all, it's because of her that I bear the curse of immortality, the curse of absolute life.
I now understand that which you seek.
Then, bear witness to my resolve and hatred. The people of Conria committed grave sins, and for that, we were cursed to suffer endless physical torment, cursed to witness the demise of everything we held dear. But most of us were innocent. Most of us knew nothing of the Five Sinners' exploitation of abyssal power, myself included. If I sacrifice my life for the Lord of the Night, you get the death you desire. But at the same time, the curse of immortality would negate the very death you seek. Left unresolved, that paradox could uproot the natural order of this world. Even you, great ruler of death, lack the capacity to bear the consequences of that outcome. Your curse is now the tool with which I will overturn the oppression of the gods. This is my challenge to you.
Let's go!
Forsake one of your rules. The choice is yours.
Your new heart has limitless potential, and you have wielded it
Are you
with
finally seeing his
bravery
face?
and honor. I grant you the title of Sentinel Knight. Like the four pillars of strength, you will continue to safeguard the glory of Conria.
The glory of Conria.
Our land, our dignity, and every comrade who fights alongside us.
The Night Kingdom is almost destroyed. Our fallen soldiers, your comrades, they have nowhere to go. Huh? What are you doing? Are you taking all their souls with you? You're just an ordinary person. You can't bear that kind of burden.
No hero should have to wander alone.
The curse of immortality. Using immortality to fight death. Using my rules against me.
Make your choice. Reject your rules. Or allow me to trigger the paradox.
The curse of immortality must stand. Use it to fulfill your final wish.
Well fought, my lord. Thank you for everything.
This time, let's go together.
Yes. Let's go together.
Huh? Wait, what? But he's still alive.
The captain, he...
The
I'm
curse
confused,
of
wait.
immortality still exists.
Yeah.
Does that mean the captain will never move from this place?
Lord of the Night, is the captain still with us?
Wait, I'm
There is
confused.
no need to pursue traces of him. For those cursed with immortality, release from the mortal coil is the greatest form of peace.
Even so, please pass on my gratitude.
Did they just get rid
His
of one of
long
their most
journey has
interesting
finally
characters?
come to a close. I suppose this is a happy ending for him. I cannot imagine how much pain he endured over the past 500 years. Or how much strength it took to never stray from his goal.
There's something I've been trying to figure out.
This is me
I
even
don't
more
think
of that we
I
didn't
ever
ask
saw
him
him
questions.
sleep. I tried to ask him about it on the way here, but he didn't answer. Just like always, he never talks about himself.
It's probably due to the voices. When souls merge in a single being, their voices echo endlessly through the mind. Souls that retain memories of their death often scream and wail in despair. Considering the number of souls inside him, that effect would be even greater.
So, over the past 500 years, he didn't sleep? At all?
No wonder Dane's method of slowing the decay of his body didn't work for him. Yeah.
Without experiencing the curse of immortality, we will never truly know his agony. But I can see why his hatred for the ruler of death was so strong. In the end, he used that immortality to his advantage, and granted the Lord of the Night eternal life by fusing his existence with hers. Well fought, Captain.
I gotta rewatch those cuts and I'm still a bit lost.
A land of souls was unable to accept the souls adrift on the surface. The reason lies in the Heavenly Principle's modifications to the ley lines. The original purpose was to help counter the Abyss. And so, their stability was paramount. But at one point in time, Natlan's ley lines were decimated. Even after reconstruction, the rules needed for the Ode of Resurrection made it impossible to reconnect the ley lines to other nations. That unique quality is precisely what drew the captain to Natlan.
Did he try the same thing in other nations?
Yes, but all those attempts ended in failure. He fought to save Natlan not only to defeat the Abyss, but because this is the only land where the souls within him could find salvation. We met not long ago to talk about that very possibility, and I confirmed the feasibility of his plan. I, too, recognize the need to change the rules of the ley lines. Not only for the souls that wander this land, but for the outlanders that may perish here in the future. In the eyes of the Heavenly Principles, that kind of change is extremely risky, if not impermissible. But, as an angel, I have a duty to serve humanity. Such is my mandate.
Thank you for everything.
See, Lolly, when I gave you the Pilgrim's Chronicle, I said something rather pessimistic to you. Do you remember? How many years of life are enough? 10? 100? I thought it made no difference. But now, I have the chance to live forever. I am immensely grateful to humanity for this gift, and I am deeply sorry I thought so little of it in the past.
You don't need to thank us. You bear a heavy responsibility.
Heavy? No. That responsibility is the purpose of my existence. Farewell, humans. Creators of miracles. A new era awaits you.
I gotta rewatch
Looks
the
like
start
she
of this
returned to
cutscene.
the
I'm
Night
still
Kingdom.
confused what happened exactly.
So, this was the captain's goal all along. He fought to the end for all those souls and challenged the rules of the world in the process.
He was an outstanding warrior. He took on a burden that was meant for me and even brought about a better outcome. It would seem I lost this duel. He was right. Natlan needs a leader to guide its future. If not a successor, then that responsibility will continue to be mine to bear. But for now, let us pay our final respects to this fallen hero.
At the end of the game, there will be no Fatui left. Can I go there, please?
To my sister, Hine.
Oh my god.
I know all that remains in the Night Kingdom is your memory. But I still wanted to write a short letter to tell you about the situation after the war. After countless partings and farewells. Natlan has finally entered an era of peace. The pilgrimage is still a popular tournament, but now its only purpose is to showcase the thrill of competition, rather than select warriors for war. Our cultural legacy is not rooted in our suffering. In this era of peace, Natlan's fire will burn brighter than ever. With the restoration of the Night Kingdom, our people are now free to leave our borders, and many have set their sights on the wonders of Tibet. I'm sure many exciting and eye-opening adventures await them. And although our battle scars will fade,
Cute!
the stories of our heroes will never be forgotten. When a new you returns to this land one day, I know you'll recognize the significance of this war and all we lost. The land we love has not been destroyed, but grows stronger by the day. I will forever be grateful that I got to see you again. And when the flames deliver this letter to you, I hope you know how much I miss you. I actually got the chance to finish this painting. And not a moment too soon.
That's
It's
really
time to
cute.
bid
Because she
farewell
lost
to all
like
the
the
fallen.
picture in the fire when she like sacrificed everything. Kinda cute. Damn. So, I will not get Capitano as a playable character? Where is he sitting? Chat, can you go to him? Where is he sitting? He has to be somewhere in here, doesn't he? What did I mark there? I'm sure you can go the front of the top of the left area. So up here? Up here? Where is he? My team is all wrong. The city area? Okay, wait, let me go down. So, we're finishing the main story in a hot second. So, down here? Yeah, is that not Ochkanetlan? Where the fuck is Ochkanetlan? I don't know where it is. Is that not it here? I thought it's here. It is. So, do you mean here or do you mean down here? Right below me, okay. Wrong side to go down. Other side, okay. Let me go down the other side. I was here only once! So, that side you say. Oh, here! I felt like all the way down. Not okay, okay, wait. We found it, we found it. I made it.
Necessary?
It is. I wanna go see the boy. Can you interact with him? Can't. Buddy. I guess. Gonna have a good life here or so? I don't fucking know. Okay. Let's finish this. Oh, is that for the new boss? Probably. Oh, I was standing right in front of him. All good. Couldn't do shit. Maybe I need to finish story first. I did that!
Paimon's never seen it before.
I don't care! It's never I have to go. Paimon, please don't do this. In the middle of me jumping.
We are gathered here today to bid farewell to all who lost their lives in this war. This struggle has caused us profound pain and brought us face to face with loneliness and loss. But through it all, our bravery and resolve never wavered, and we never lost sight of victory. Even the tiniest of sparks can unite to become a blazing fire. They lit our way forward and showed us the path to victory. When our homeland is revived and life blooms again, they will return to us with the first rain of spring. It is just as our poem describes. We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation. The fallen are never truly lost to us. We will be reunited one day. And as we create new legends and write new poems in honor of our beloved homeland, they will always be with us.
Yeah.
Their deeds immortalized in our memory, and their names immortalized in stone. This epic will be remembered in the actions of every valiant warrior and brave Saurian, all equally important and indispensable. I would also like to take the time to recognize a Fatui Harbinger, who sacrificed his life for our cause. He was a warrior from Conria, who helped defend our nation 500 years ago. A man who used his own heart as refuge for the souls of the fallen. For the chance to offer them a final resting place, he chose to fight with us once again. In the end, he fulfilled his wish and returned the souls to the ley lines. By turning his curse into a weapon, he defeated his fated foe and protected me in the process. We have had our differences in the past, and I cannot say his character is representative of all in his organization. But on this occasion, we honor him as one of our own. In Natlan, all heroes are worthy of celebration.
Oh, okay. Oh. Shh. Hi, kitty.
Strange. Why does no one praise the deeds of the almighty Dragon Lord, Kaulahau? Does no one care about my heroism? A great hero such as myself, forced to remain nameless. Ignorant fools.
Fine, I guess you helped out. Good job.
Well. A compliment. After all these years. It's about time you knew your place, lowly servant.
Wow, can you just shut up again?
Hey! Why are you glaring at me? Oof.
Yeah, that's why. I don't care. Kinch is the only one I cared about.
Our hero's here. Is there something you want to discuss?
About the Ode, about Natlan, about the next stop. The Heavenly Principles is actually something I would like to know about.
The forces of the Abyss have always sought to corrode Tevat. The ley lines were created by the Heavenly Principles, and it's only with their protection that Tevat is able to nurture all forms of life. If the Abyss had free reign, this world
That is not what I thought I would get an
attempt by
answer.
humanity to harness the power of the Abyss is met with swift punishment. The Heavenly Principles and the Shades show no mercy in that regard. That unyielding approach is also the source of great sorrow and hatred. The situation goes beyond a simple discussion of right versus wrong. Perhaps the truth will reveal itself during your future adventures.
They never addressed the thing about if you create an ancient... Did I dream that up? I'm pretty sure that weird angel thingy girly puppy said if you create an ancient name, you gotta sacrifice yourself. Or... Am I dumb? Am I missing something? Yeah, I don't have any other questions. I'm good.
The long journey of the Pyro Archon has now
Yeah,
come
they
to
did
an end.
say that. The person who makes the
Together,
name dies.
we
They gotta
overcame
sacrifice
darkness
themselves.
and death to accomplish
It's
something
never... Huh?
truly remarkable. As we celebrate your glory, allow me to thank you once again. This time, just as Mawika. Thank you for the respect, understanding, and support every step of the way.
It was my honor.
An honor we share. You can keep chatting with your friends nearby. I think I'll stay here for now and watch over them.
The thing is, like, I know what the next update is going to be. I don't have to ask that. The Heavenly Principle thing, she literally just repeated what was already said in the main story. She literally repeated that. Like, I can talk to her again.
Our heroes
Look.
here. Is there some... Oh.
Like,
the
we
Ode of
know what the Ode of
Resurrection
Resurrection is
didn't take
gonna
effect at all.
do.
Your own strength is what allowed you to keep fighting. As still, moral support
Look,
is also
the first two give me nothing.
Underappreciated.
The note is about Natlan.
The captain's subordinates sent us a letter he left behind. After our duel at the stadium, he asked Tsaritsa to remove him from the responsibility of obtaining the Gnosis, and his request was granted. The captain respected the outcome of that match and refused to violate his principles. But since this is the final Gnosis, I doubt that Tsaritsa will let the situation... Perhaps a replacement Harbinger will be sent here soon.
Like, the
I'll
all
make sure to
three
be
gave me
prepared.
nothing. Nothing.
A direct conflict with the Fatui is unavoidable the moment
Yeah,
you step
that's
foot in
also very
Snezhnaya.
obvious that we are gonna go to
So make sure you're
Snezhnaya.
ready for any scenario.
I could have told you
On
that
a related
myself.
note, I've acquired some new intel about the fragment that suddenly appeared in the sky. Such fragments are known as Ancient Moon's remnants. Relics of secret source technology from the era of the ancient dragons. Coincidentally, a small squad of Fatui infiltrated our borders around the same time it appeared. Our investigation revealed them to be the subordinates of the Doctor. Their
Well, who would have
stronghold is
guessed
in
that he has his
Nordkrai,
hands in
a
this?
land with a long history not far from Snezhnaya. The people there can use a very special power. It's said that this mysterious power
I mean, we
predates
do
even
know that the
seven
Doctor
elements
is
of
like
Tevat.
multiplying
Ancient
himself like
Moon's
Xehanort
remnants,
does.
The Doctor, a mysterious power? The project that connects all three must be ambitious indeed.
Like, I don't want to tell you nothing, but like, this gave me nothing of Conria lore. The first three things were already said in the story. The fourth thing was something I could have predicted myself. You know?
Tribe? Oh, you're thinking along the lines of how the names of the 6 heroes were inherited. In truth, apart from a few ancient names associated with a certain tribal culture or tradition, most ancient names can be inherited by
Yeah, but we
anyone.
still know that something like
Your
that
name likely
exists.
falls under that category. The Wyab will select someone who shares your character and name them as your successor. Of course, that won't happen for a very long time.
Yeah. That was,
as we celebrate
not
your
really
glory,
informative.
Thank you for the respect. Understand.
You know?
You can keep chatting with.
That we're done. Are you gonna die? This is my
stories
question.
of heroes will continue. If Natlan faces a crisis, we've earned our place in history.
Okay, yeah, nothing of interest. Nothing of interest. Let's go. I talked to the one guy that I cared about. Who's now voiced.
What are you thinking about, Traveler? Oh, the battle, right? Even though we won in the end, it cost a lot to get to this point, huh?
Sing your final song with pride, like a hero's march to the other side. This monument commemorates the 2098 brave warriors who gave their lives in the war for Natlan. Let's leave this for them. What am I putting down? Oh, that's cute. That is cute. Embark on new adventures. What do you mean by that? Wait. I wanna see first this one. Wait. Can I give my Paroculi? Yeah. No. Never mind. Ah! Let me give you my Paroculi. Not Paroculi. The pyro thingy. The other thing. I have 2 money.
Story! I want to hear a story! Come on! Tell us!
Well, you kids don't miss a beat, do you?
Yeah, but that was already explained. The first one, sorry for interrupting this one. The first one was explained in the main story. We did know that about the ley lines, and that was also the reason we had to restore the ley lines. Like, and also I clicked on that one, but like that was already in the main story. The second was useless, and the third one was about... Yeah, but like, it was obvious we're getting Snezhnaya update. And like, we also know that like the Condria region was very, very equipped with like technology. That was like the big thing. Like, we also got that one already on like previous story updates. None of these conversations gave me anything. I usually like go through all of them, but I did see the titles and I did expect that nothing is there to come. So that was the reason I didn't click through them, because I expected that they're just going to be like non-answers. And I just told you that I got all of this. I could have predicted all of this for you. None of this was new information. The only thing that was new information was like that one thing about the moon circle. Like, we have a name for that stuff now. That is the new information that we got. Everything else was already something that we knew from the game. Something that may have not been like spelled out 1-to-1 like Mavuika did at the very end, but that was...
Right. You can be the first audience.
My God,
for
I
this
didn't click
new
forward.
tale.
I wasn't done talking
Let
yet.
me know what you think.
But like, you know, like all of this was nothing new of information.
Now, where to begin?
Want to stop and listen to the story?
And I think stuff of the Dottore was also in the manga.
This is a story of the great heroes of our time. There are 3 great heroes at the center of this tale. The first is an outlander known as the Traveler.
A
warrior
Mavuika and
of
Captain.
great strength, completely immune to the power of the Abyss. More importantly, the Traveler is kind and brave. Someone who treasures those around her. You could call her a natural-born hero.
Yeah, she's super strong. Tell us more.
Hey, just let him finish the story.
Hello. Hi.
The man telling the story keeps looking this way, Traveler. Paimon thinks he recognizes you.
Listening to all of this is a little embarrassing though.
The second hero is also an outlander. Many years ago, he forged a connection with this land and used his body as a vessel for the souls of his fallen comrades. His goal was to give them a home, and with that,
we did know that the Abyss destroyed. That's not true. Not true.
World.
That one was already foreshadowed earlier.
Is none other than our current Archon.
I couldn't exactly tell you which story part that was, but that one was foreshadowed already. Yes. That Tewat, like here, right now, is the only thing that is intact.
The Ode of Resurrection, which can bring people back from the dead. With the support of 6 heroes.
That was also like the moment I'm ignoring this because like they're just like.
She united Natlan against a dangerous foe. Now,
like when we saw the sky, when the sky broke and we saw behind the sky, that was also part of that foreshadowing. Like that already was there long ago. It was hinted at. Absolutely 100%.
Under her guidance, Kachina performed exceptionally well in the pilgrimage and earned her chance at the Night Warden Wars.
Look how enthusiastic the guy is. Like, I'm not saying I'm super deep into Genshin lore because it's like spread out so far and wide, but that's just not true what you're writing there right now. I'm sure I can find the like proof that actually provides what I just said.
Everyone gathered at the stadium and sang the Ode of Resurrection together to send their support to the furthest corner of the Night Kingdom. Hermione became known by all. And
also, our sibling did hint at certain stuff like this as well. Message. And why he does what he does. Like, in my case, it's a he.
Until someone set themselves aflame. Only then did the universe know light. Anyway, the dust has now settled, and Natlan has entered a new era of peace.
Yay!
The Traveler fought for life. The Captain fought for death. And our Archon, Mawika, created a bridge between them.
Wow!
Wow!
Is there more? Please don't let that be the end.
Sounds like you like this one. Tell you what, give me some time and I'll write it all out in even greater detail.
I loved it! This is the best story ever!
Lemon is not impressed.
And Tumaini is the coolest ancient name. I get to be Tumaini today, okay guys?
Wow.
Hey, it's supposed to be my turn. No, it's my turn.
No, it's my turn.
Oh my god, kids, just chill.
I get to be Tumaini today.
Why don't you want to be the captain?
No
it's
one
way
wants
cooler.
to be the Pyro Archon anymore?
Sounds fun. What do you say, Traveler? Wanna let Paimon be Tumaini for the day?
Sure. Have fun.
Alrighty then.
Go ahead.
Let's go, Paimon. A new adventure awaits.
We did it! Oh my god, that was a long ass thing to do. Okay. Can I go to him now? I already have withdrawal syndrome. Let's see. Do I need to interact with a statue first? Oh. Hi, buddy. Silent stare. A noble figure coasts the Samva Frost. The Eras grants salvation to Natlan not once, but twice. Offer. Oh. That must be the... Are you shitting me? Okay, Kinich, I need the Traveler real quick.
This world is full of...
Hi, buddy. I'm back. Hello. I'm back. Yes. Offer. Yes. Okay. can offer you 3. Let's go. New ability. New ability. New ability. Okay. Ooh, her fire outfit looks cool though. Ooh, I like that. I think I will keep that.